If you find yourself treating your morning shave like a chore and you just need a little bit more elegance in your life at the beginning of the day, then this is a video that'll help you out a lot. I've always been the kind of guy that just grabbed the electric shaver, whatever, and just hacked everything off my face. But through the years, I realized that there's better ways to do it, and I found the better way. So after this video, after you've watched it, you're gonna have a plan, a system to add some elegance to the beginning of your day in the form of shaving with a shaving system using the safety razor. Let's get into it. So what you have right here is what I call a shaving system. The shaving system consists of a few different parts. Firstly, we have the safety razor. Then we have the lathering brush. Then we have the bowl. And then you have the bits and bobs that go along with those three parts. So unlike conventional 3-blade razors, the safety razor uses a blade like this. Now we'll start with the safety razor and how this works. What you'll do to use this is you can take the end off. Some work a little bit different, but this is the best one in my opinion that I've come across so far. You take the head off and you put the blade in just like that. You put that down and then you attach the handle back on and it's ready to go with the blade right inside. And the great thing about this is, the great thing about the safety razor itself is once you buy it, you basically have one razor for your whole life. This thing's not going to really get damaged, and I'm not going to really have to replace this ever. And the blades that come with it are way more affordable than the blades that would come with a conventional Gillette razor or whatever you'd have in the drugstore. So that's a good thing, let alone the results you get with one of these. And then we'll move on to the lathering brush now. Now the lathering brush and the bowl together, how this works is you get your shaving soap, you put it in the bowl, you'd add a bit of water to your brush and you'd lather that up and make it into a paste that then you would put on your skin before you shave so it doesn't pull the skin and irritate the hair, so you don't get ingrown hairs and razor burn. So that's the point of these two things. And the point of this is when you're lathering it on, you want to go in multiple directions so it gets in between the hairs and it lathers it on evenly. That's the secret to that brush right there. Now, this is a barber's cloth. Now what you want to do with this is before you do anything, you want to get this hot with hot water. You want to get it nice and hot and you want to just set it on the skin. What this does is it softens your facial hair so it's easier to cut. It gets it prepped for a perfect cut every time. You want to get this nice and hot. Don't burn your hands. I've done that many times in the morning. You want to get it as hot as you can, but a little trick I find is hold it like this on each end and then just run it through so the hot water goes in the middle there so you don't burn your fingers. It's all right if the ends don't get hot water. Then what you want to do is you want to just set it on the counter. Don't touch the cloth because you're going to burn yourself. Set it there and let it chill. Then once your skin is nice and warmed up from the hot cloth, you simply just lather onto your skin and then shave with this. You want to clear it after I do one side here, here, and for each side you can do one for your right, and then it's a double-sided. So you can do one for your right, one for your left, and then clean the head, and then do the same thing for your neck on each side. So that's the way that I run this. So it doesn't get clogged up and you get the best cut, because it does fill up with the hair and the cream, so you want to clear it after every side. You basically section your face and your neck off into 4 sections, and you clear both sides of this twice for the cut, for the first cut. And then if you need to take a second pass, you do the same thing a second time until you get a nice clean shave. I find if your facial hair grows really quick, then you want to do every other day at least. If it doesn't grow as fast, you can do every 4 days, but mine grows really quick, so I'll have to do mine every other day at least. Or else if I skip and go like 3 days or 4 days, I'm gonna have to do a couple passes because it's gonna be really grown in. So that's basically a quick rundown of how to use the system. And then there's the extra add-on. Now this is if you keep any facial hair and you're not going for a totally clean shave. If you keep a mustache, a soul patch, that's what this thing's called here. If you keep a little bit of facial hair, then this stuff is good. I'll show you how to use this because I haven't used it yet today. This is called a beard oil. And I put my beard oil in a little syringe like this and bottle because I find it just to be elegant. I try to add as much elegance as I can in my life because it just gives intention. I find intention is everything. And it's all up to you what you want that intention to be. That's the great thing about it. So you just put a few drops on your palm, and then what I'll do is I'll scoop it off into my fingers, and then I'll just tap it into the fingertips on both sides, and then you just simply brush it into your facial hair. You can even do it on your eyebrows as well. I have glasses on, so I don't want to get my glasses oily. But you can put it anywhere in your hair. It's just a nurturing oil that softens the hair and gives it some nutrients. And then when you're done with it, the excess stuff, it smells really nice. If you get really good stuff, this stuff is kind of like a cedar wood smell. Chicks love it. So if you have some left on your hands, what I do is I'll just put it in the palms of my hands because I use my hands a lot throughout the day, and it's good to just soften the palms up. And then when you give someone a firm handshake, your hands aren't dry and cracked and gross. So it kind of helps to just soften your palms up a bit. You can rub the excess stuff in. And normally what I would do is I would have a beard brush, but I forgot that in the bathroom. So you can use your beard brush and comb it down and make sure the hair is all going in the same direction, and it also helps to spread the oil through as well. So that's a simple run through of how you can add some elegance to the morning, and if you're not doing this already, take your shaving game to the next level. So if you want any more information on this, if you want me to go deeper into a certain thing, encompassing maybe deeper into how to actually shave with this, then I'll make a video going deeper into the actual using of the safety razor and the using of the brush and the bowl and everything. But if you like the video, a thumbs up, subscribe if you're not already, because I'm putting 2 videos out every week so far. I might bump that up and just crank out a bunch of videos and see how they get taken and see what you guys like to watch. And until next time, God bless, and let's get it. We'll see you on the next one, guys.